Thought Radio, music from all your favorite New Thought artists. From Jamie Lula, Karen Drucker, Gary Lynn Floyd, Ricky Byers, Daniel Nahmod, Eddie Watkins Jr., and many, many more. 24/7 New Thought Radio. Positively inspiring.
Good morning and hi and welcome to New Thought Media Network. This is the morning prayer. I just feel so blessed to be here. I'm in the UK, looking a little bit dark, but it's not. It's fully light in this room. It just happens to be the spot where I'm in, although I know God, Spirit is in this spot. A Spirit is in every spot, always. And so today, being here is just such a blessing for me because I feel like this gives me a beautiful opportunity to tune in and know the truth of who I am and remind myself. And as I'm doing this for me, and that you can catch this too in your consciousness. So if you're joining here right now, welcome, welcome. And it's good to be here with you and to share a prayer today. It's so powerful to know that we have this tool, spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer, and that the use of this absolutely changes our lives. And it does so by changing our consciousness, that the more that we use it, the more that we understand that we can transform the way that we think, the way that we feel, the way that we set our intentions for our life, for our day, for our moment by moment. And so using prayer is not something that's kind of like a chore. It's a practice of joy, one where we get to tune in more and more deeply to knowing the truth of who we are, to using this amazing tool, and to seeing and feeling and knowing the demonstrations for our lives. So if there is something in particular that you would like prayer for right now, please pop it into the comments, because I will weave that into the spiritual mind treatment that I'm about to share and offer right here on New Thought Media Network. Another thing is that I would like to just say from my heart is that there is an amazing prayer team here at New Thought Media Network. And this prayer team is working constantly to uphold consciousness and the knowing for whatever it is that you desire to have held in prayer. So please email in. Here is the address, prayer@newthoughtmedia.org. If there's anything specific that you would like prayer for, and you want it done in that privacy of this prayer team, then please do be bold, be brave, and be kind to yourself and email in. And we will hold this in confidence and in consciousness. And this team is a small and yet powerful group of individuals who know truth and who practice this and are here to do so for you too. So what are we tuning in with today? What is it for today on this glorious day, which is Wednesday, the 21st? And I feel today that it's, for me personally, I'm just feeling this opportunity to hold deeper peace and harmony for each of us as individuals and for every sentient being on this planet and beyond. and harmony in the way that we address our lives and circumstances and situations that come onto our path, harmony in our emotions. So I'm feeling that, and if you'd like to join me in this, I'm just looking to see if there are any. If you'd like to join me in this, then you're welcome to come into this place of knowing this beautiful balancing and harmony and clarity for our lives right now. So in this, I'm inviting us to close our eyes, because I know when we close our eyes, we're turning away from the distractions, you know? Even if it's a kettle there and we want to make a cup of tea. Oh no, we want to come in and tune in to that place, that deeper place within, where we know there is only really one distraction, one thing happening, and that is the divine. That is God. So let's do this now. Let's close our eyes. And being conscious here of your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And just allowing any sounds in the environment that you are in, where you are, just to be without any judgment. And relaxing here as we're going to open our minds and open our hearts to this spiritual mind treatment for deeper peace and a deeper knowing of harmony and balance and equilibrium. As I know that there is this one presence and one power that is working constantly. This one presence and this one power is love. And it is here expressing itself through everything, as everything. There is no spot where this presence and power is not. It is everything. There's nothing outside of it. And therefore, I know that this is every thought, every word, every action that has ever been spoken. This is every intention. This is every materialized form that has come into form and that will dissolve. This is everything that has ever been and will ever be in the infiniteness and the eternity. This is what I know as God. And as I take this into my heart and into my knowing and breathe this in with gratitude, knowing that I am this, I unite with this, I am a part of this. I cannot be separated from this in any way whatsoever. This power, this presence is showing itself through me, expressing itself through me in my individualized way, in my uniqueness. And it brings me so much joy to know that as this is me, it is each of us, it is you. You are here as that demonstration of God right now, as that unique expression, showing up as you. And as we each are this, we are the collective. And I know from this that love and peace and joy are the qualities, the divine qualities, the principles of this presence, of this power of God. And that they too are expressing through each of us. And I know that as we lift our mental equivalent, that means we open up to receiving, to being the receivers of this. That we have this glorious opportunity to allow these principles to shine through our hearts so that we too can be this greater expression of the divine. And I know that what might seem as chaos, chaotic, uncertainty, doubt, fear even. I know that underlying this, beneath all of this, there is certainty, there is clarity, there is harmony, there is equilibrium, there is a flow. This flow is constant. This harmony is constant. This is the divine expression, expressing itself in its way. And I know that as we turn to this, we find a deepened knowing of inner peace. We have this ability to turn to this inner peace, to know that it is always there, to live our lives from it, to come away from reacting to experience or from experience and turn to responding from the one experience, responding as God, seeing life as God sees life, seeing life as the divine knows life. This is the love, this is the joy, this is the harmony, this is the balance and the peace. And I know this for me, I know this for you, I know this for every single being on this planet, whether here in physical form or transformed into the next or the new. This peace, this balance, this harmony, this equilibrium is the foundation of life. And so I see us each tuning into this, tapping into it, turning to it more and more during the day, reminding ourselves of who we are, of those qualities of the divine that are seeking and are expressing through us. And I see us turning to them more and more and more, so that we have more patience for ourselves and for others. We come from a deeper place of kindness and acceptance for ourselves and for others. And that we understand that there is a harmony here that is undeniable. And that we allow this harmony to show itself through our words, through our actions, through our thoughts, our intentions, because we are powerful, powerful beings. And so I know that today is a day of peace, a day of joy, a day of harmony, of love, of balance, equilibrium, divine prosperity infused through each of us, as each of us right now. And I know that God is this. And for this, I give thanks. I'm so grateful for these demonstrations that are here now, for the way that me and each of us are moved by this prayer and are inspired to use prayer more and more for our lives, to reach this knowing, to get to this knowing and live from this knowing. And as I let go of this word, of my word, into the one mind, into the law, into the power, the presence, that is the divine. I let go knowing that this is done. This is done by the grace of God. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Wow. I love spiritual mind treatment because I always know that afterwards, after declaring the truth and knowing it in my heart, that there is a deeper feeling, a deeper connection, communion, conviction, with the divine, knowing the knowing of the divine. So I encourage you to use prayer more and more as a part of your daily spiritual practice to wake you up and shake you up and get you into into that consciousness. And I'm just feeling so grateful to be here. It is 15 minutes. Wow, that went quickly. So beautiful to be here. I'm going to sign off now because I know there are more shows coming up here on New Thought Media Network, more broadcasts. And if you love this, then keep tuned in, stay here on New Thought Media Network and be part of, this vibrant, amazing community by liking our YouTube channel, liking our Facebook page. And if spirit moves you, then of course, be a part of the conscious giving as well. The link is down below for you to be able to demonstrate how you love this network, this ministry. Love and blessings to you from my heart. And I will be back here this evening with the Global Love Meditation. Until then, have a wonderful day. That's at 7:30 UK time, by the way. 7 o'clock UK time, which is 12 noon Mountain time. Okay. Bye for now.
New Thought Radio, music from all your favorite New Thought artists. From Jamie Lula, Karen Drucker, Gary Lynn Floyd, Ricky Byers, Daniel Nahmod, Eddie Watkins Jr., and many, many more. 24/7 New Thought Radio. Positively inspiring.